Shout out to the two, man. What's going on, everybody? Hope it's your boy KDG back again with another Fade podcast, man. What's going on with y'all, man? Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
Patriots, sir, are you good? Patriots might be
Good
busy.
talk.
He a little caught up. He a little caught up right now. So if you go in and out, that's probably why. But man, preseason almost over. Preseason is almost over, which is cool with me because I'm done with it, dog. Like I'm really like I had a little setback last week. Mark, you been watching preseason?
Man, not a single second of it. I've been watching highlights, but not like a whole game.
I mean, I don't blame you. Like I said, man, it ain't really too much going on right now. However, Jordan Love coming back, man. He gonna be back out there this Saturday. I really can't wait for Jordan Love. Patriot, what's going on with you, sir?
Chilling, bro. Chilling, man. I don't know what was happening, but football, we here.
We almost done. But speaking of football, speaking of Patriot, should we start with the Cam news, man? Should we kick it off with that?
You know what? Let me go ahead and kick it off with the Patriot news too. Not just the Cam Newton, but also a little bit of Sonny Michelle. So haven't got a chance to make the video. So I'll just talk about it right now. Cam Newton the other day has to be basically removed from team facilities for the next 5 days. This is currently day 2 that he has to be removed. Basically, it was a misunderstanding of testing. I think he went to some event. The team knew about it and everything. And then he got tested while he was on, and he was negative each time. And basically, even though he was negative, they still say you're not vaccinated, which is something that we learned from this. And he has to be away from the team for 5 days and test negative for 5 days. Now, some people are saying, well, if he's already negative, then why does he have to be away for 5 days, even if he's unvaccinated? Well, pretty much, kid, he didn't test with the NFL, like through their approved site. He basically went to an outside source. So it's essentially like if he missed a test. So although he's negative, because he didn't do it under the NFL's protocol and stuff, he basically missed a test. And if you're unvaccinated and miss a test, gone for 5 days. So some people are saying, is Bill Belichick trying to sell him for Mac Jones? What you think, kid?
Sir, man, listen, Bill ain't out here playing games, man. Bill is not in the business for selling folks. I mean, look, at the end of the day.
I mean, yes, he is. I mean, he did that to the other quarterback, but go ahead.
At the end of the day, sir, shout out to Base Robert coming through. What's going on, boy? I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, look, they told y'all what was the COVID guidelines, and it appeared to be more stricter this year. And they said, hey, they advise folks to go out there, get your COVID vaccine. Now, albeit you can't force none of these grown-ups to do any of these things. I mean, you can't force somebody to take no vaccine. But they have to understand the consequences of not taking the vaccine, which puts them in this position that they're in now, Cam, for example, whereas silly stuff like this can set the whole team back. Now, unfortunately for the Patriots this year, they got a backup plan. Last year, when Cam went out due to COVID, they had to rely on my boy Stead, Showtime Stead. He got sold though, and Brian Hoyer. Now that they had this quarterback, it's not like I said. I tweeted this out. I was talking to this dude, big time Cam fan, big time for whatever reason. He's a big Cam fan, and I said, man, look, Cam is not. He has not been there long enough to get that type of love where his job is going to be safe regardless. I mean, he's in a position in which he's still fighting for a job, and now y'all ain't got this rookie quarterback. Of course, teams want to see what the rookie quarterback can do, and so that's just what it comes down to. And it's looking like he's gonna lose his spot, but hey. He didn't get the vaccine. He set himself back, and those are the consequences of it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, real quick before I head out for just a hot second, I'll be back later. But what'd you say?
No, go ahead. I didn't realize Don popped up. I gotta wait for him to pop back up.
Oh, but yeah, all I'm gonna say with that though is it sucks, man. But again, they're pretty much doing, and this is America worldwide. You gotta get vaccinated, man. So sucks.
Beneficial. Beneficial. Definitely beneficial. Mark, you got any thoughts on that, man? You think Bill sold him?
No, I don't think he sold him because I think Cam was going to be the starter going into the season anyways. But I mean, if Mac Jones can impress in practice and go out there and
Street saying he look good, man. You ain't been watching the preseason games, but I mean the little limited snaps. Now, what I try to do is I try to take what preseason brings with a benefit of the doubt. I mean, with with a grain of salt. Because at the end of the day, he ain't really facing the ones. These guys ain't really like most of these starters not even playing. And then the guys that he is playing, they backups or they practice squad guys. So I try not to make too much of what you see from preseason. But I guess they feel like they've seen enough. Whereas, what Mac Jones can bring to the table is, it ain't gonna be much of a difference if Cam is not there. Only difference is it's a rookie quarterback. I think Cam cooked. I think the brother cooked, but that's just me. Don, what's going on with you, man?
Hey, man, what's up?
We on here talking about, Cam Newton, Mac Jones, Patriot News. We was gonna get into the trade. They ended up trading Sonny Michel to the Rams. I'll dive into that in a quick bit. But what's your thoughts on that, man? How you feeling about this? Because Patriots feel like, Bill sold Cam. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Patriots news to start off. Like, what's going on here? Are we sick or like everything all right?
I throw that out there. I mean, look, preseason it's so dry that we don't really get too much going on in preseason. So I mean, they just happen to be in news cycle right now. That's all it is.
Yeah, about to say Patriot definitely made the agenda list for today's discussion. But other than that, I don't think Belichick sold Cam at all. I think Belichick is more of a coach that just wants to go out and win games.
Right.
I think he stays out of player personal issues and things of that nature, unless they go towards him to confront him about them things because he's one of those player coaches. But I think Cam did that thing did the safety and everything on his own terms. He knows what was at stake and what's at risk, during through the season, forfeiting games and everything of that nature. Mm-hmm. Now I will give Cam the respect, to trying to stop the thing before it gets worse or anything nature, just checking it out, for the sake of the COVID protocols. But it is what it is. NFL has a policy. He knows what he did. He knows what's at risk and everything like that. But I don't think Bill Belichick had anything to do with that at all.
Of course not, man. Of course not. It's with Bill is business. At the end of the day, it's nothing personal.
Right.
So that's just how that played out. Speaking of business, they end up moving, like I said, Sonny Michel to the Los Angeles Rams. Not a bad move in my opinion, man. The Rams low key, man. I think they're gonna still be in the mix this year, like they were last year. Now that they added Stafford, they got another running back since they lost Cam Akers. So picking up Sonny Michel is actually a decent pickup for them. I mean, it should be good, man. Sean McVay still calling plays, man. It should be a good thing to see out of the Los Angeles Rams. But off of that, man, let's just go ahead, get right into the next bit of thing, man. We gotta talk about this top 100. Really not the top 100, but the top 10. Now, before I jump into the top 10, y'all feel like anybody got robbed, anybody got snubbed? I spoke on this last week. I know y'all was busy, but I'm asking y'all since y'all ain't here. Do y'all think anybody got robbed or snubbed from the top 100 list based off of the team, based off the players that they revealed already?
Jalen Ramsey should have been top 10.
Yeah. Jalen Ramsey and Jair, both of those dudes are solid. I think they should have been at least top 20 for those dudes. They pretty much are one of the best at their positions. I think they should have been at least top 20 to top 10 because with those two guys on the field, no bias at all. Like with those two guys, they're difference makers, and you need those guys to go have at least a chance of winning the game. So I think both of those dudes should have been higher. I think Quentin Nelson should have been higher. He's one of the best, probably is the best left guard in the NFL. No bias aside.
No love to the O lineman this year.
To the offensive lineman is very disrespectful. Him, Zach Martin, all those guys. Hey, even like the Packers defensive line. Like if you look from our fans' perspective, the Packers defensive line. When you look at these teams and you wonder how are they making the playoffs or how do you win these games? If you look at the position, I think that should just solidify the top 100 as itself. Now, of course, some guys that didn't make the playoffs, of course, they're stars and all that things. But I think teams that made the playoffs, I think those players should be higher on the list, separated from actual talent from teams that didn't make the playoffs at all. Because I think they're more pivotal of why that team made that run. So I think they should be the top 100. I think that's how they should list it.
Look at Don. I feel you, dog. Hey, I'm all for you, man. Like I'm all for that. Before I get my thoughts, Mark, you been paying attention to the top 100? You seen any snubs out there?
I think Ramsey should have been top 10 and Jair should have been like top 20.
I mean, especially if you got at first, I didn't think Marlon Humphrey was gonna make the list. I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way he was. I guess he was. He was like 3 spots, nothing too big. But I mean, look, Jair definitely should have been higher. Like I said, Jalen, I was actually surprised Jalen went in the top 10. I thought he was gonna be in the top 10. But him being he's 13, I don't think Jalen is 20 plus spots higher than Jair, but it is what it is. I'm not here to to go back and forth on that. But yeah, man, like I said, no love for the old linemen. Definitely a lot of old linemen went out there. It's kind of crazy that they ain't getting that much shine, but nobody care about the trenches like that, man. Unless you making like some splash plays. I'm surprised David Bakhtiari is as high as he is. And so with that being said, man, we got to jump into this top 10, man. Top 10 has not been revealed in order yet, but we know who the names are. Let me see if I can find this list. I know at the top of my head, you got TJ Watt, you got Aaron Donald, you got Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins. Who else is out there?
Josh Allen, DeAndre Hopkins.
Travis Kelce, right?
Travis Kelce.
Josh Allen is up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Josh Allen.
You got Rodgers, Brady up there. Myles Garrett.
Was Myles Garrett up? No, was he listed already?
I'm not sure. I
gotta see. I'm gonna look it up. But I mean, we definitely one name short. Let me see if I can find. The remaining 10, because I know it's somebody I'm out there missing, and I can't think of what his name is. It's a list out there somewhere. Was it Tyreek? No, Tyreek Hill was. I think he was revealed already. Who am I missing? So what's going on? Oh, and Derrick Henry. How I forget about Derrick Henry? So
yeah.
Top 10 names. Like I said, we revealed. Do y'all think who's gonna be? I ain't gonna go down the whole 10. Well, who do you think is gonna be the top 3? Who do you think gonna be the top 3 out of those guys?
Of course, the biases from fans, they're gonna put Brady up there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, if it's Brady, Rodgers, and Donald, that'll make sense if we're being honest. Because I think Donald should probably be 2 or 1.
He probably be up there. He's definitely gonna be up there.
Yeah, he has to be top 3 because he's just the most. He's probably the best out of all of them. Like I said, Rodgers and Brady because it's a quarterback. Maybe Mahomes. I think Mahomes will probably be 3rd due to last year. And they'll give Brady the nod just because he won the Super Bowl.
See, they had Mahomes 3rd last year. Like looking back at that list, that was actually crazy. I think Lamar was 1. I think Russ was like 3rd. Mahomes is like 4th or something like that. I mean, my top 3 should be the MVP, should be in there, but we'll see. You never know. MVP should be up there. Tom Brady, in my opinion, since we're talking about Brady, they probably, out of respect to him, they're going to have him named after Josh Allen. In my opinion, I'll pick Josh Allen over him. That's just but they're going to have him either. Tom Brady should be no more than 8. He should be 8th on that list. But, somebody going to say I'm hating. I'm sure Patrick's going to go back and hear this. He don't think I'm hating. But he should be 8. As for the top 1, it should be Rodgers. It should be Donald. I want to say it's Mahomes. It should be Mahomes. I'll be shocked if it was Adams. Let Adams be top 3. I'm acting fool. But well, yeah, that's my top 3. Mark, what's your top 3?
Who? Brady, Mahomes, Donald, in no order.
Will you repeat that, sir?
Brady, Mahomes, and Donald. That'll probably be
where's the MVP at, sir?
Where's the MVP?
Top 5.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers? Oh man.
4th.
4th. Let me repeat this. Lamar Jackson was number 1 last year. You know why? I'm pretty sure because he won the MVP. You telling me what the MVP of the league is 4?
I guess. I mean, it ain't me putting the list together. So I think the player.
I was about to say, in Mark's defense, I wouldn't be surprised because this whole list this year is trash. Anyway, so.
Who popped up?
Yeah, this list is trash this year.
Patrick, sir, are you there? I see you popping here. Maybe he on mute.
I mean, I'm here, but I'm walking past the van, so.
Okay. Sir, did you hear we were talking about the top 3 out of the top 1, out of the top 10 guys? We're just saying who do you think is going to be the top 3?
Who I think going to be the top 3?
Yeah, you think going to be top 3, man?
Go ahead, say one and Brady. Go ahead.
Do I need to pick an order or just?
Don't matter.
No.
I think 1, 2, and 3. I think you'll get Rodgers at number 1. He's the reigning MVP.
Thank you.
I think he'll get the nod, especially when they put these votes and he was the MVP. I think they do it before playoffs, so he'll get 1. Probably put Mahomes at 2 because he didn't have a bad year, and then at 3 the question mark. I don't know, because like I said, if they're doing to do it after the playoffs, then Brady will be 3. But if they did it during a regular season, I think they'll give it to a skill position. And I'm actually going to surprise you.
What?
I think Devontae Adams is going to be number 3.
You know what? I said that. I said I would be shocked if it was, I had Rodgers, I had Donald, I had Mahomes at 3rd, but I said I wouldn't be shocked if Adams was number 3. I would be shocked. I should say I would be shocked.
Did you tell the people how they do the like how it is voting?
Go ahead. No, I don't know how it is. You break it down, sir. You know all that.
So how they do it is the people that get selected. All right, bro. The people that get selected, they just got to pick 10 people in general. So regardless of position, you got to pick the top 10, and then they go off of that. So that's why you see more skill position guys, quarterbacks selected than offensive linemen and stuff. So I think Devontae Adams, the season he had, he gonna cook, and he gonna be number 3.
Look at Patriot drinking common sense juice today. I like that.
Unlike a couple weeks ago, he was talking
man.
crazy.
Oh man,
talking crazy, bro.
I don't know what he was doing a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Boy said, "Huh? You said, huh, too, boy?"
That's lucky on my side. I will say some more, but I won't let y'all have it. I just found it funny though that other people seen the list and they looked at y'all list and said, "What the hell were y'all talking about?" But we ain't gonna go on that though. We gonna keep moving.
Yeah, keep it moving.
hey, and where's the wise man? Carry the hell on.
Right. Where's the wise man? Off of that though. Damn.
I had the last laugh. It's cool.
Let me see.
Sure you will.
And like I said, chat, if y'all got your top 3, let me know. Show saying his top 3 is Aaron. He said he got Rodgers. He said he got Derrick Henry and Aaron Down. That's just that's a Titan fan. Mark, you agree with that, sir? You're a Titans fan. You agree with that?
I got
King Henry.
Derrick Henry. I got Derrick Henry top 5.
Top 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be in the top 5.
I'm not mad at that. Boy said he got Devontae in the top 3. Hey man. Shout out to my Green Bay Packers, baby. You know what I mean?
All that, and what did it get you?
Sorry, don't worry about that. Anyway, off of that, let me see. Yeah, what else? What else was we talking about? Like I said, it's
the awards.
Last week, the preseason. All right, there we go. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna cap it off with the awards, man. And then I think next week we probably take a break, and then we come back the week of kickoff. Next week, there's no preseason games, and then we come back. We get Cowboys, Buccaneers. So, just putting that out there now. Next week is gonna be a bye week, and then we back for the regular season. We make our predictions, all that good stuff.
Unless some major news come out, that's
some crazy. Let some major I'm hearing some trade rumors. Stephon Gilmore getting moved.
Hey!
What's going on over there, man? What's up?
He's on a pup list, sir. He's recovering. Relax.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, man. I wasn't buying into the Gilmore rumors, man, but it's looking like I don't know.
I'll say Belichick better pay that, man. What you doing,
Y'all
Bill?
moving Sony Michel. You talking about running backs?
Oh no, Sony Michel. That was understandable. It made sense.
That was a good pickup. I mean, they had that.
It's kind of crazy. They moved him before that weak wide receiver they always complaining about.
Who that?
What's this? N'Keal Harry?
N'Keal Harry.
That boy need to get cut.
He throwing games.
He said he need to get cut.
That boy. Yeah. He been in a doghouse.
That's Belichick.
All right. So before since regular season is a couple weeks away, man, we got to talk about who we think is going to win certain awards, and so we got to start off with obviously offensive rookie of the year. I don't think they break it off by conferences anymore, right? They just do one, right?
Yeah, they just do one.
Just one. Okay. So who do y'all have? I'm throwing the picture real quick because I don't know if he's gonna be in and out of here. Who you got offensive rookie of the year, sir? Never mind. Mark, who you got as offensive rookie of the year?
gosh.
Boy said Harris.
I want to go.
Najee Harris? All right, boy.
No.
Sorry, you need me to come back around to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don, who you
All
got,
right,
I gotta
sir?
think about this one.
So look, it's a 3-way tie, right?
Mm.
But I'm just doing this to help.
Don was ready.
So for one, Najee Harris has a very good chance of winning this. Why? Because his production in Pittsburgh is going to be so high is that they have no other choice. Now, of course, they got Juju and Chase Claypool, but them two dudes is pretty much frauds when it comes to real competition. So I think the scapegoat would be Najee Harris' production because he can run and receive. So I think he has a high chance of winning it. Now, of course, my real MVP, well, offensive rookie of the year is probably Trevor Lawrence, just due to his nature of being in Jacksonville.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean,
dog.
I know it looks shaky over there because they don't have an offensive line, and a lot of people getting hurt right now at the moment,
Right.
including Travis Etienne. But I think with his arm talent, he can still make plays, especially in those division games, like against the Houston Texans, or maybe they can sneak up and win one game in Tennessee, or maybe even beat us. I think those games could be pretty much staples of him winning that award. And my third person to probably winning that is probably going to probably be Justin Fields. Now, him winning the award is not going to make anything like him winning going to the playoffs, anything with the Bears, because it is the Bears at the end of the day. But I think Justin Fields can definitely win this award.
Sir, Justin Fields is not going to see the field this year, sir. And if he does see the field, it ain't going to be long enough, man. Andy Dalton, that's his job, man.
Well, look, if he ain't seeing the field, give it to Zach Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I kind of want to go with Zach Wilson. 'Cause I feel like he's in the best situation out of all the other quarterbacks.
I mean, it might be Mac Jones, bro. I don't know.
Mac Jones. Wow.
First of all, Mac Jones is in a great system right now. He's in the New England system.
Oh wow,
Where
that's
where it's very quarterback friendly. Bill is in his bag now. He has his guys. He got his guys back. He made some pickups. He made some free agency moves. Bill is ready. My dark horse. I don't even call it dark horse, especially if he started.
So what about N'Keal Harry? He wasn't.
Sir,
What about-
listen. Bill may not hit on wide receivers. Bill has never been known to hit on the wide receivers, sir. If we're not mistaken. He ain't known to hit on wide receivers.
But he's the GOAT though. But he should make anything work though,
Sir,
right?
but
Kid?
Bill is known to hit on making average mid quarterbacks look great. And based off of what I'm seeing, because agendas is getting pushed, baby. They're getting pushed.
So you're telling me it's not facts, it's bias. Okay.
Sir, all I'm saying is I'm paying attention. I've been watching the games. I actually watched the
That's
games.
exactly
sir.
what it sounds like.
And based off of what I've seen, I like the system that Mac Jones is in. So I'm going with Mac Jones. I would have went with Trevor, but that old line, they looking a little spooky over there, man. I'm surprised they started him. I low-key would have red shirted Trevor Lawrence, but I get it.
No, it's the Jacksonville way.
No,
They
It's
tanked
the Jacksonville way.
They were stupid enough to draft a running back in the first round. I don't know what that was all about.
Man, that first round was a buddy draft. All friends was getting drafted to the same
Right.
team. I was like, man, y'all trolling.
Right.
The Bengals and the Jaguars.
Zach Wilson, I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna be ready yet. I don't think the Jets gonna be ready yet. So I'm rolling with the New England Patriots, man. I'm going with Mr. Bill and his boy Mac Jones. Patriots, sir, what's your thoughts on that?
On Mac Jones winning Rookie of the Year.
Who you got, sir? I'm curious who your Rookie of the Year is, sir.
So my Rookie of the Year, if you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, it's a different answer what it is now because of what I've seen in preseason. I was gonna say Jamar Chase. I thought that with Burrow coming back, offensive line is a little bit better.
Going to jail.
I thought Jamar Chase, but also looking at him in preseason, he's had a couple drops. He has.
He looking scary out there, man.
He hasn't looked well
Man.
off the line.
4 drops.
It ain't looking too good for him. So he was gonna be my favorite. I do like Jalen Waddle as well. I was hoping the Patriots got him, but I'm still the words out on Tagovailoa. So I'm by default, honestly, offensively, I'm gonna just have to go with Zach Wilson because to me he's gonna be the
This
guy.
guy here, look at him. This guy's sad. This guy's shameless. Shameless.
How is
Don't pick your,
this?
sir, pick your quarterback, man. You gotta be shameless.
Zach. No,
Because I don't-
But like,
No, but here's why I don't pick Mac Jones. I don't feel like Mac Jones is gonna play enough games.
You don't think Cam gonna get that starting spot?
I think Cam's going to start, and I believe he will be the starting quarterback for at least.
Sir, let's speak on as if Mac Jones is the week 1 starter, sir.
See, but you're assuming that, and
Sir, let's speak on as if he is the week 1
Wait a minute.
starter.
Who they play week 1?
we play the Dolphins, I believe.
All right, man, that's a wash. Y'all winning that.
This
Yeah,
boy shameless. This boy is so shameless. This is
y'all
ridiculous.
beating the Dolphins. That's no question.
This guy is shameless.
Yeah, because it's in New England, so we're going to beat them. If it's in Miami, I'm going to be like,
Man, if y'all was in Miami, y'all beating them. Y'all ain't got Gronk no more to
Facts,
sell
it's Mac
y'all
Jones era.
on the Hail Mary.
Mac Jones era, bro. Stop doubting him.
we don't win in Miami. It's just proven.
Unless you got
Sir,
Gronk and Brady
Tom
on your
Brady
team.
didn't win in Miami. Mac Jones did.
This is Mac Jones.
I like how you keep bringing up that quarterback that's no longer on our team. You told me. That's
Mac
kinda
Jones
crazy.
is mobile.
Hey,
Tom Brady wasn't.
you know what? I forgot. I should have said Kyle. He got a Kyle Pitts. He got a chance to.
Kyle Pitts. Yeah, right.
He
But
got a chance, man. He got a chance.
He got a chance to.
Depends on how Arthur Smith uses them.
well, him and Devontae Smith both got the same odds, in my opinion.
I don't trust Devontae Smith because I don't trust the quarterback.
I don't trust Kyle Pitts either. You see where I'm
I mean,
standing at?
Hold on. I mean, listen, we could knock Matt Ryan all we want to, but I mean, his offenses be straight. They be legit over there.
No. I was about to say, I don't know if they'll give a tight end offensive rookie of the year. I would see a wide receiver more, but if they use more as a wide receiver,
crazy.
Man, Kyler,
That's
man,
what I'm saying.
Pitts got a lot of hype behind him right now, man. I don't know.
he do. So I'll go Zach Woods to number 1, and then I was going to go to Kyle Pitts number 2. Jamar Chase, I don't know, man. He was my favorite because again, I was like him and Burrow. He gonna get a lot of targets. But I don't know. It's looking a little spooky. And then granted too, if Justin Jefferson ain't won last year, then yeah, it's a quarterback thing. So
Sorry, that was garbage time stats. Tried to tell y'all that, man. He was paying. He was coming back when they was behind. Sorry, he got like 2/3 of his yards like in the second half, man. It was all garbage time.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Garbage time
That's
merchant.
crazy.
I've never
Garbage
seen
time merchant.
somebody micromanage stats so much. So how many of
Sir.
those stats? So how many of my stats is garbage time when y'all was up by 10 or 15?
Listen, it came across my timeline. I'm like, oh, he got all them numbers. He got like 1,000 yards in the second half.
So
He gave you garbage time.
how many of those stats Rodgers got? Y'all was already up by like
Sir,
10
I
or
don't know.
something.
I ain't look at Rodgers.
Hey,
What I seen. Garbage time
That's all-
stats, man.
That's
Come
all
on,
I'm
man.
asking. I forgot y'all. Kid, the same one that said the field goal in the Patriots Super Bowl was garbage time, even though it made
It was
two
garbage
possessions.
time. Y'all
It was
scored
a
10 points.
one possession game to make it 2 possessions is garbage time.
Sir, we're not talking about Super Bowl. We're talking about the garbage time merchant.
Oh yeah, I
talking
forgot
about-
because I forgot you don't know nothing
Yeah.
about Super Bowl. I forgot.
Wow.
Sir,
Yeah.
listen. I know what I'm watching. I watch the Vikings.
Are you
He's
sure?
a garbage time guy. He's a Julio of the Vikings. Garbage time player, man. I want to hear about that.
I mean, when Jair's holding him, I mean, it's kind of hard for him to get numbers.
Sir, hold on. How many yards in 2 games?
Mm.
How many yards in 2 games, sir?
I mean, Dalvin Cook ran for like.
Sir, no, sir. How many yards in 2 games?
Dalvin Cook went crazy.
I
yards.
rest my case.
So
Carry
his
on.
first, he's gonna take his first career game, and then Dalvin Cook gashing
Sir,
out
hey,
the
that
whole
ain't my
time.
problem. Hey, sir, that's not my problem.
What you mean? That's not your problem?
It's gonna, the same song gonna happen this year too. It's gonna be clamped up. You better go to the left side of the field.
You want to bet?
I ain't bet nothing. Just know that.
Look at this coward. Look at this coward.
Yeah. Anyway, my guy Iconic, he said we already know who's gonna win defensive rookie of the year. I don't know who Iconic talking. We talking about Stokes.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's talking
I know.
about.
He's talking about Jason Owe.
I would say talking about Owe. The end
I
for
thought, he
Penn
was
State.
I thought he was that high on Stokes like I was. I want to say he's gonna be rookie of the year. Well, I mean, hey, if he high on Stokes, I'm high on Stokes. Who was he talking about though? He said Owen.
Owe, the edge rusher
Yeah,
that they
Owe.
drafted. Yeah.
Okay. What position he play?
He's just a safety at D line, pretty much.
Yeah, he's an edge rusher. They ain't get a sack in his career last year.
Oh well. Oh man.
He's in a great system.
He's a project coach. He got all the he's Jadeveon Clowney without as nearly as much skill coming out of college.
I feel like one of them corners is gonna win it. I don't know if Patrick is gonna win. I did hear about Patrick. I think he had what he had this year in preseason. He had like an INT this preseason.
Pick six.
Talk
Yeah,
about
pick
Surtain.
six. Yeah, Patrick Surtain. I feel like one of them corners is gonna do it. It's gonna either be him. I've seen a lot about Asante Samuel. I've seen a lot about him. And who's the guy for the Carolina Panthers?
J.C. Horn.
That's who I think is going to win it.
What's his name?
J.C. Horn.
Oh
That's
yeah.
Joe. That's Joe Horn's son.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot about him too. So I think
Yeah,
it's gonna
I
be one of
think
them
he's gonna
corners,
win
man.
it.
I don't know which one, but I think it's gonna be one of those guys. What y'all think?
My dark horse to win this, because I know he'll be used a lot because their defense usually stinks with all the talent on there.
I
I'm
know
gonna go with Michael Parsons.
I was just about to say that. I was about to say he's very
Oh, he
active.
got that cowboy hype behind him. Yeah.
I was about to say
Mhm.
Michael Parsons. I would probably go with Pat Surtain, just because I feel like they're going to be on the field more. So
Yeah.
I think he's going to get a lot of opportunities, and plus him being a young corner, and it's not like that the secondary in Denver is terrible, but they don't have nobody that's locked down, so it's not like he's going to get tested 24/7. He will see his fair share of snaps, and plus
You ain't gotta be locked down. You got them edge rushers. You got Chubb and Vine, especially Vine come back right.
yeah. But so I mean, he may get some easy ints off of that. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Pat Surtain, and then if I had to pick a second one, I would say Michael Parsons. He's very active, and he's pretty much gonna be the leader because according to Cowboys fans, Jalen Smith is cooked, so he gonna get
A
a
bunch of them linebackers is cooked over there.
So I think Michael Parsons is gonna get the nod for defensive rookie of the year.
Okay. Mark, who you got? You got anybody?
I got JC Horn to win it.
JC Horn. Okay. Yeah, like man,
I-
like corners look nice.
I ain't mad at that. Hey, I before we continue, hey, isn't it kind of crazy, y'all, that like we now watching like NFL players like that we watched growing up, and now these sons in the league? Like it's kind of crazy. when you
Now,
think about it.
yeah.
You just old, bro.
I know I'm old as hell. I'm like, damn, I remember your father was playing for the Patriots. Asante saying,
What you talked to that over? You had a coffee date with him or something? You know you be with celebrities all the time.
wow. If he needs to highlight that, hit me up. You know, we can make something work. But let's go to offensive player, kid. Let's go to offensive player.
Offensive player should have been him last year. For whatever reason, he didn't even get nominated. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it should be top 2, not 2. Devontae Adams. You know that should be easy in my opinion. What do you mean, huh? What you talking about? You mean some huh? You know how many touchdowns he had last year?
You know what? I'm not mad at that, and I hope he wins offensive player of the year. I hope he does. He deserves
He
it.
should have been a candidate. He wasn't even a candidate last year. I was shocked. They had Aaron Rodgers in there.
He deserves it. That's about that. That's a $30 million receiver.
Yeah,
right
they
there.
said Roger spoon fed him last year.
Hold on, man.
The media said he spoon fed Adams last year.
Sorry, you don't spoon food that. I mean, look, if he's
Just
wide
saying.
open,
That's
throw it
why he
to him.
wasn't nominated.
Hey,
That's the media, not me.
spoon fed to me, man. You were doing a lot of contact, contested catches. Devontae be wide open.
Street saying he just slant boy 2.0.
That's crazy because this route tree all over the field. That's wild. That's wild.
I'm talking about the force feeding. That's kind of crazy. That's what I'm hearing.
That's even more crazy. That's even wild.
That is crazy.
That's all it is. That's how the guy you can't stop. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, they couldn't stop him. That's why he won offensive player of the year, but you still said he was force fed. So I mean,
Sir, who said he was force fed? I never said that.
I'm just saying that's what the streets are saying.
Hey, look, if you wide open, catch the ball.
So that's what Michael Thomas did, but people still say that he was force fed.
Hey, dog, they call Michael Thomas Slant Boy. That's what it was.
They call him slant boy.
Yeah.
They call him slant boy, but they say he was force fed. So I mean,
Now, my boy is like this. You press up, he gonna get around you. You don't press up on you, he gonna dance on you. The boy got pretty feet. His feet is pretty.
All right, you and this foot fetish.
right. I was about to say this boy got a foot fetish over here.
Hey, footwork is pretty, boy. He got the most prettiest footwork.
Hey, what was his stats in the NFC Championship?
Sir, you go look it up. Go look at MVS stats.
That's
We coming, baby. MVS season.
off.
Yeah.
No, I'm
No,
asking
that's-
Devontae Adams. I thought he was top 2, not 2.
Sir, he was out there getting triple teamed. Come on, man.
No, you ain't say that next round. No.
Getting triple teamed, man.
No.
Just saying, man. He was getting triple teamed out there. What you want him to do?
He was getting cooked.
He cooked y'all number. Hold on. He cooked y'all number 1.
No, he didn't. He ain't cooked that one.
He got cooked.
Hey,
He got his ass cooked.
Hey, down 2 catches, 15 yards against Gilmore. That's getting
Sir.
cooked. Ooh.
You talking about 3? Oh, sorry. You gonna have to move on from 3 years ago.
Sorry,
That was McCarthy Packers.
sir, until you beat us.
Are you claiming a McCarthy Packer win?
Sir, when the last time you beat us?
I'm just saying.
When the last time you beat us?
Sir, we're
I'm
gonna
just
see y'all soon. We're gonna see y'all
when
next
the last
year.
time y'all beat us?
We play y'all next year.
I don't know. You tell me.
Might be Jordan Love busting y'all out.
Look,
Boss man
until,
10, Boss man 10.
no. Boss man 10 is in New England, sir. We got that. Wait, hold on real quick. Hey, Don, the last time that y'all played the Packers, y'all won, right?
Yeah, we won.
Damn, that's crazy. We won the last time.
So what, sir? It don't matter.
Mark, did y'all win the last time y'all played the Packers?
I think we put up like 50 on them.
Oh, the Titans, we busted. Hold on, they came into Lambeau and got smacked. What you talking about?
That was the snow game.
Yeah, that's the AJ Dillon game.
Snow game?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot.
Yeah, that's when Tannehill got
Mark don't even
exposed.
watch the games. Mark don't even watch the games.
I forgot.
I did. No. I did. I remember the Packers coming to Nashville and getting busted.
Mark don't even watch the games.
I forgot.
crazy.
We got a cash one here. So yeah, Dom, you know what I'm saying? You know, we beat the Packers last until they beat us. You know, I don't like it.
Sir, congratulations. Y'all beat the Packers in the regular season. Congratulations.
Yeah, we'll miss our playoffs. You know.
Congratulations, sir.
Carry on.
Back-to-back NFC game. We're going to third. We're going all the way this year. But sir, can you name your offensive player of the year, sir?
Oh, my offensive player of the year. I mean, this guy, you know, is the best receiver in the league. You know, if he has the quote unquote best quarterback in the league, I don't see why not. They should be able to run it back. I mean, they got revenge season, the last dance. So I mean, I got Devontae Adams running it back, and I think this time he'll probably have the same numbers. But I think he'll actually get the votes. I think he'll get it actually. Dark horse though. Dark horse.
If it wasn't Adams, who else would you pick?
Dark horse, because I also have this guy as a dark horse for MVP, so it kind of ties in. Matthew Stafford.
I got you on that. I respect that.
When we get to MVPs, he's let you know I've been saying it the whole year. He's my dark horse. As soon as
you haven't, sir. No, you haven't. No, you haven't, man. This guy's a liar, dog. I'm lying, man. Sir, hold on. You have receipts? You got receipts, sir? That's what I thought. Get out of here. Lying. Yeah. Keep him up out of here. Mark, what you got?
Wow. Offensive player of the year. Man, give it to Derrick Henry and keep it pushing.
Who?
I got Derrick Henry winning offensive player of the year.
Back to back?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I ain't mad at that. You never know. I mean, he got the it's a pick your poison offense now for the Titans. Either you're gonna stop the pass or you're gonna stop the run. It's definitely gonna be one of them situations. Don, did you pick anybody?
No. Offensive player, I would say Devontae Adams or Lamar Jackson.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad pick. Lamar's not a bad pick either. Not a bad pick either.
Yeah, I feel like any quarterback's not really a bad pick.
So, off of that, defensive player of the year, who y'all got? Aaron Donald again?
Is it him or TJ Watt?
Yeah, I'm about to say Aaron Donald. TJ Watt not winning.
I got two people for defensive player of the year. Well, I got my favorite and I got a dark horse.
Oh yeah.
Favorite, I'm gonna go. I think TJ Watt. I think the voters may have getting tired of Aaron Donald. I mean,
voter fatigue. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
I think he may get voter fatigue, but I mean, he's
then
going to be up
NFL
there.
Don't really do voter fatigue.
If you good, then you good. Like
that's what I was gonna say. He's good. But you know them. Them Watts got a little bit of clout now. JJ Watt made a big fuss after the whole thing, which I thought.
He got a regular season game this year against his daddy Elton Jenkins. So that might hurt him a little bit.
This guy right here.
Just throwing that out there, you know what I'm saying?
This guy, wow.
So he talking about that, but when Devontae sees his father in New England, never mind.
Sir, this boy talking about 3 years ago. I'm talking about a few months ago.
LA.
And then my dark horse for this year. I've been hearing a lot about this guy, saying he's the best. I'm gonna see if he's gonna prove it this year. He's underrated. He got it on his shoulder. Apparently, again, some people say he's the best. My dark horse is gonna be Jair. I'm gonna see what he's gonna do.
Sir, stop, man. Stop that, bro. It ain't gonna win, bro.
Stop what?
Sir, listen, you are a fraud. You know I know you're a fraud because you don't believe half of these Packer picks you making, sir. I don't buy it.
How don't you buy it? When we did the top 5, what did I say?
Sir, he's not. You know why I know he's not gonna win it? They don't throw it to him. They don't even throw it to him. You can't. It's gonna be hard to. Has Revis ever won Defensive Player of the Year?
Sir, it's the last time. Has what?
Has Revis ever won Defensive Player of the Year?
Nah, but Gilmore has.
Richard Sherman
that was
has
a fraud,
neither, right?
Fraud. Gilmore's a fraud.
Thank
you. I think I think Jair is gonna move around more. I expect him to move
I
around
mean,
a
but
little
even if
more.
he moving around, they don't throw it to him.
I mean, if he moves around, he's not going to be in the same static place that he's always in.
Nah, man, I don't think so. Because even Jalen Ramsey, he wasn't even a candidate, was he?
Jalen,
I don't think he was a candidate this year. I don't think he was top 3 in that defensive player of the year vote.
nah.
They don't
But
really
I'm-
like Gilmore was like. I can't even really speak on that season like that to see exactly how he won it. But I don't think lockdown corners, shutdown corners like that don't even get love for whatever reason. They don't get love like that. Unless you
I
get
think
like a whole bunch of
Dennis
INTs
Sherman was
to go with it.
candidate that year that he broke out. I think Jair, he's gonna lock down the side. He'll probably get about 4 interceptions. If Jair gets 4 interceptions, I think he'll be a candidate because he's good in the run game, if I'm not mistaken. So come on that. He got a shot. That's why he's a dark horse. I ain't saying he's gonna win, but he got a shot.
This guy's ridiculous, dog.
How am I ridiculous? How am I
Sir,
ridiculous?
'cause I told you pick Mac Jones as your rookie year. You want to do it.
Because he's not gonna play. He's not gonna play it.
Sorry, you're a fraud. I don't hear nothing about no. Anyway,
That makes
I
no
kind of
sense.
say I know. I look at it. The chat is on to you, sir. I kind of say he know what you own. You know what you doing.
What am I doing?
Liam said you more biased than RG3. That's crazy. Y'all seen how RG3 segment? He already got that Ravens love, man. RG3 is wild. He's a wild guy. I think it was his first day on the show today on ESPN.
Hold on, that's kind of crazy. How am I biased?
Sir, don't worry about it.
How am I biased?
We know.
We know what.
We know. Yeah,
We know what. We know
inside
what.
joke. Yeah, it's an inside joke. We know.
We
here.
That's kind of
Liam,
that's
we
kind
here.
of crazy. I'm giving y'all credit, and
Sir, no, you ain't. Talking about, he said he's the best, sir. We know what you're doing.
I said
It's
some
okay.
people said he's the best.
Hey, I mean, I say the best, but I ain't got him as defensive player of the year. That's me
Hey.
being a Packer fan.
And that's why I'm saying it because there'll be bias coming from you. It's not bias coming from me.
I just think that, lockdown corners, they don't even really get look. Hell, I think Xavier Howard was over, in my opinion, because he got them INTs. I think you got to get interceptions to go around.
He
How many
was a candidate last year.
How many interceptions did Gilmore have his defensive player of the year season?
I want to say he had like 6 or 7.
6 or 7. So they was targeting him. Okay, I got you.
No, they didn't target him, and when they threw it his side, it was a pick. He had 6 million.
Hold on, was that the year that week 17 happened? Was that the year? Was that the year?
Yeah.
Well, Fitzgerald saying Fitzpatrick said he seen food out there when he seen.
He said Fitzgerald.
Fitzpatrick he seen food out there when he seen Gilmore.
He can't even talk. But yeah, he had 6 interceptions. He had 6, and then he had I think like 60 something tackles like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like Dyer's pretty good in the running game too, from what I've seen. So if he gets about 4 interceptions, 4 or 5, gets about 50 to 60 tackles, plus the Packers will probably be the top 3 seeds. I think he'll at least get a candidate nod.
I don't know, man. All I'm hoping for is an all-pro first team season. That's all I'm hoping for from Jair. But as for my defensive player of the year, honestly, man,
your corners ain't all pro first team. Wow, it's crazy.
I mean, he should have been, but hey, I'm not a voter.
Not shoulda, woulda, coulda. You don't know nothing.
I mean, sir, I'll take you right. I take the second team. It's all good. I'll take that for now. I mean, we building a resume here. We got to build the resume. That's
Is it going to equal a Super Bowl?
Sir, I just take it 1 week at a time. I just want to beat the Saints. That's all I want to do.
I just want to try to make the Super Bowl.
I just want to beat the Saints. I just want to beat the Saints.
I just want to make the Super Bowl. That's all I want.
That's what you want. I just want to beat the Saints. That's all.
I just want Rodgers to have multiple because it's gonna look bad when you look at his legacy.
No, it won't. You know why? No, you know why it won't look bad? Because I understand.
It's gonna look bad because they're gonna be like, man,
understand.
He's really Favre Jr.
That everybody can't win a Super Bowl scoring 10 points. I understand.
You and this 10 points. You and this 10 points.
Often, I'm trying to make a point here, sir. Damn, I'm trying to make a point.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's simple, man. I'm going with T.J. Watt, Aaron Donald again. I mean, like I said, I think T.J. Watt wins just because some felt like he should have won it last year. I mean, you could have made the argument for T.J. Watt. I get it. But I think this is the year that he gets it done. So that's where I'm at with it. But, Don, did you go? Everybody go?
Yeah, I said Donald like 3 hours ago.
Right. Thank you, Don. This guy kept interrupting me. Like jeez. Jeez.
Be quiet, Max.
Max. Oh, did you go? Did you go?
He ain't even there anymore.
In the cabin off, man. We got to talk about the MVP, man. Who do y'all have for MVP? Now, me, I'm going to go first. I personally think it's either going to be between Josh Allen or Matthew Stafford. Those are my two picks to win it. The reason why I say Stafford, he in that McVay system. He should be winning. They should win 11, 12 games, and he should be in the mix. Josh Allen is going to build off of last year. Some people feel like Josh Allen should have won MVP last year. I mean, I'm not one of those people, but I mean, I've seen people make a case for him, and rightfully so. He had a good year last year. And so I think he's going to build on that once again. And those two guys should be in the mix. Those are my two guys. Who y'all got?
Josh Allen, baby.
Bill Mafia.
Yes, sir.
So, Don, are you going to jump to the table during the award ceremony?
I don't know. Colts fans might be on my head if I do something like that.
If the Colts are in the Super Bowl, or if they are in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, if they make the Super Bowl, I do something crazy. I'll just ask the world. that ain't nothing. I do something for some attention.
Paige, I know where you going with it. I know where you going. Mark, who you got?
Either Josh Allen or Mahomes.
Okay. I mean, Mahomes is a good pick. That's not a bad pick. Mahomes always gonna be in the mix.
I don't know, dog. After the preseason game, since everybody hyping up preseason talk, after what I seen, I don't know.
Man.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I
don't know about Mahomes this year.
They got the Browns week 1. That's gonna be a good one. Browns.
I don't know about Mahomes this year. I think he might take a seat back.
I think
he's still gonna be good, but
I feel you, Don. I think the league. I think this is the year where the league says, you know what? And I hate to use that F word because I don't want to say they've been figured out. That's a strong word to say you've been figured out. But I think teams will find different ways. Like even when at one point in time, I'll go back to 2015. Packers fans know where I'm going with this. At one point in time, what was that? Wade Phillips. He gave the blueprint on how to stop Aaron Rodgers. After that Broncos game where he only had like 75 yards, it was terrible. We was like 5-0 before we went up against the Broncos, and then we lost like 3 straight, and we was quote unquote figured out. And ever since then, everybody figured out how to stop Aaron Rodgers. That was a lie, but it's just one of those things where now I think Mahomes is going to hit that next part where teams is going to start, catching up to him, and can he counter that? Is he just a product of Andy Reid, or is he that guy? I don't know. We're gonna find out, man. Like I said, that Super Bowl is a little spooky to me, man. Like we had offensive line issues too, but I mean, damn, when we went out here running for our lives the whole game. I mean, one would say if somebody didn't give up 14 points, we would have smacked the Buccaneers.
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy how you blame that one person.
I'm just saying,
and not the quarterback that.
Sir, I ain't blaming him. I ain't blaming him. We shouldn't have been in that position. We shouldn't have been in the position.
Yeah, you're right, because y'all should have scored more in the first half.
Right. We should have scored more points. Referees, when called the defensive pass interferences, we won't get that.
They called either side until the
end. You're right. At the end of the game, right? When Brady about to throw an incomplete pass, give us back the ball. It's cool though. It's all right.
Was it pass interference though, kid? Yes or no?
Sir? Game? Nope, it wasn't.
Answer the question. Was that by the letter of the law? Was that holding pass interference?
Sure.
Okay.
But
no,
they let that ride all game. I don't want to hear that, Patrick. Nope, I don't want to hear that. Nope. It should have been incomplete. They should have gave Rodgers back.
You just said it was a flag. You just admitted that it was a flag.
Sir, he was throwing an incomplete pass. That ball wasn't even catchable, Patrick. You admitted
it wasn't catchable because he was holding him.
All right, bro. All right, dog. All right, man. All right, Patrick. Go ahead, sir. Carry on.
I see y'all said he gets every time for the NFC Championship game.
Carry on, sir.
Kid talk about agendas. I mean,
facts. Drew over here speaking facts.
What he say?
Facts. He said if King don't give up 14 points, we would have smacked KC and the Bucks. Facts. We would have smacked.
I'd say because I think Mahomes is gonna run for his life on any team that would have matched up against him in the Super Bowl. He's gonna be running for his life regardless.
Hey, Don, but you know what I hear though?
What,
I hear a bunch of if. I hear a bunch of if that. I don't know about you, Don. I live in the world of facts. I live in the world. Now, I don't know about this if word. This ain't the multiverse. This ain't Doctor Strange. This ain't no way. This ain't a different multiverse. This is
Oh my
we,
god.
we in one universe, and all these if this and should this that could have
Yep, sure it is. If.
bunch of excuses. Peter,
Sir, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
MVP though, I pretty much agree with you though, kid. Josh Allen, like I said it before, Matt Stafford, dark horse. I got Matt Stafford probably going for 5,000 yards. Depending, I don't know how many interceptions, but he'll get 5,000 yards, about 35 plus touchdowns. They got the most underrated wide receiver duo in Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods. They get 1,000 yards every season, regardless of the quarterback, except for last year when Cooper Kupp got hurt. They just added Sony Michel, who's not a bad halfback. Can provide running game, open in the play action. Yeah, then that McVay system. It really comes down to how many wins they got. And you know we'll get more into that later. But I got those two, and then I mean you can't count out Mahomes and Rodgers. I mean they always going to be there, especially if this is supposed to be Rodgers' last dance.
Sure, ain't no last dance, man. What's talking about?
I mean him and Adams posted the.
Man, they
Jordan,
just talking, man. Rodgers coming back, man. He's coming back from this.
They posted the last picture, so I'm just
sir. They just trolling, man. They just trolling the media. Like they posted that Clay Matthews stuff. They trolling, man. Them dudes trolling.
Hey, look. I'm not saying that they aren't. I'm not saying. I'm just saying that's what the picture was, and I said.
Hey,
I said
my boy did say he coming back for a vengeance. I'm just throwing that out there.
You know, it's funny though. Don, once I use the word "if," kid don't want to acknowledge that word. That's kind of crazy, ain't it?
Here we go.
If
double standard. Welcome to social media.
Here we go.
It's only good if it's for his agenda. That's the only time.
Sorry, what are you talking about? What agenda am I pushing?
All your agendas. When you put if
Sir, first of all, no agenda I push is no bias. Everything is facts behind my quote unquote.
That is a lie.
Every agenda, quote unquote agenda that I'm pushing is real, sir.
That is a lie. Okay.
Like the Jalen Ramsey one, that one.
Sir, that is facts. Is he getting? Is Jalen Ramsey getting cooked? Yes or no?
No,
cooked.
He's not.
Like I said, listen, you know, it's funny chat. Before we wrap this up, I got to throw this out here. These dudes is hilarious. Dudes are
did I do your own predictions?
They just pick and choose which one they want to roll with. Now, Patriots says he likes the corner that quote unquote travels, right? Yeah, but I've seen Jalen Ramsey get cooked in man. I've seen him get cooked in zone. But there's a guy that
get cooked in zone.
I've never seen this guy get cooked in zone.
We're using practice for this dumb work.
I was just throwing that out there. Like, bro, I seen one guy look elite at both. Wow, one guy's only good at man. Zone, he always look lost. Why does Jalen Ramsey always look lost? Why is always that? Oh, he was in zone excuse. Oh, he covered 3. No, that's your zone.
Why you keep saying all white? Kid, you're using that practice clip with CD Lamb in this argument. Not.
I've seen Ramsey get cooked.
Cover 3. So
over and over again. And you know what's crazy? You practice how you play. I remember I played for this football team. My coach always said, "Sir, you practice how you play." And Jalen Ramsey out there getting cooked.
In cover 3 when not his zone.
I don't want to hear no excuses.
He keeps
the running back went to the flat.
Jalen Ramsey is getting cooked out. He always looking lost. Jalen Ramsey was fighting for his life because he was getting cooked by Hunter Renfrow, whatever his name is. He hopped on Twitter. That's how you know it's bad. He hopped on Twitter. We've seen the footage.
But here's the thing. Kid is using practice footage.
yeah, that's the crazy part.
I've seen quote unquote wide receivers air quotes cook a corner, and then in the game they do nothing. I've seen Nelson Aguilar.
Hey, I've seen a lot of these top corners getting cooked. Oh, that's all I'm saying. Jair ain't been cooked yet. Just throwing that out there. Marlon Humphrey, he getting cooked by a rookie.
I got a question,
he getting practice. All right,
he getting cooked.
Kid, I got a question. I got a question.
What's up?
Go ahead.
So who be winning about Jair or Adams? Who be cooking who?
Who gonna win that one? I don't know, bro.
I'm asking. I'm asking.
Hey, look. Hey, nobody can stop Adams. So I'm gonna go with Adams, man. No matter who
I'm asking, like, where's the footage at? Like, have they not matched up in practice?
Don't worry about it, man.
Exactly.
Oh, that's because Jair is on one side. They just put.
You can line up Dion across Adams. He gonna cook Dion. Dion's gonna get cooked too.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, you starting to sound like Patriot now.
He cooking Dion. Dion getting cooked.
No, he's not.
That's crazy.
Jalen Ramsey.
Clip that.
He cooked them on one route.
Clip him. You getting cooked.
See, kids say you got cooked. Kids say you got
cooked.
Champ Bailey getting cooked. Sherman getting cooked.
No kidding.
Yeah, of course
Reeves
Sherman
getting
getting cooked.
cooked.
But Sherman's
All
gonna
of them
get
getting cooked.
Reeves ain't getting cooked. Reeves is not getting cooked. I'm sorry.
Reeves gonna
Oh,
get
Reeves,
cooked.
nah. Reeves ain't getting
We gonna
cooked.
take a trip to Reeves Island. He gonna get cooked.
He said he gonna be drinking a martini on Revis Island.
See, that's an actual island, an island that travels.
Hey, this because one route Randy couldn't do it. Don't mean Adams can't do it.
Randy
What
cooked
you mean,
Revis
Randy
too.
could
What
do
you
it?
mean?
I was saying, what you mean? You ain't see that?
Wait, yeah.
One route Randy.
Randy cooked Reeves. What are you talking about?
What, on a fly route? I don't want to hear that, man.
Oh, here we go. Now because it's a fly route, it don't
Was he
count.
faster?
Hey, dog.
All right.
He done.
All
You see
right.
outside.
Fact,
What
hey,
did
hey, what my guy Drew
steps
said?
off the line.
He said Reeves got cooked by Jordan.
Man, his
And
opinion don't
Adams is
count
a
right
better
now.
receiver than Jordy. Let's
Hey,
talk.
Don,
Let's talk.
you want to see the double standard real quick?
Let's talk.
So
Yeah.
as soon as he said Ramsey got cooked and it be on one route or whatever, Randy Moss did the
Uh-huh.
same thing to Reeves
One
and he
route.
just said, "Oh, it's just one route."
And it was further. Freaking Ramsey didn't even pursue Renfro because he knew he was going out of bounds.
My guy said that Reeves got cooked by Jordy. You telling me he get cooked
When was
by
this?
Jordy?
Oh,
You know when this was?
I don't pull the numbers.
Was this when Revis was washed or what?
Nah, he wasn't washed. According to Patriot, he wasn't washed yet.
Pull the tape.
Sorry, it's out there. Before
Pull
halftime,
the
the footage.
Jordy touchdown. You seen it?
Oh my god.
Pull the footage. Again, one play.
Yeah, it'd be like one play.
Hold on.
Bro,
Mark,
All it
hold
takes
on.
is one time to get cooked. That's all it takes.
No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it don't. I don't know who told you that, Rube. No, it don't.
Hey, if I see one highlight, that's all I need, baby. That's all
Look,
I need.
That
see
is
me?
wild.
Hey, Mark, you want to know what's crazy though? They said Jordy cooked Reeves, and Jordy
He
had
did.
a 45. He had 2 catches for 53 yards, and then one of them was a 45-yard touchdown.
Who was that 45-yarder on, sir?
I don't know who it was on.
That was on
Ooh.
Reeves. He got cooked.
That was on Reeves. So one play. Ooh, one play.
Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I need, baby.
You
That's
know
all
what's
I
crazy
need.
too,
One
Mark?
play.
I told him before the game. I said, man, we playing a bunch of vanilla defense over here. I said, we'll see.
Man, I don't want to hear that. No, I don't want to hear that, dog.
But you know what? How did it end?
Anyway,
Did
off
I do
of
that?
man. Huh?
Yeah, do y'all bold predictions / hot takes?
Say that. Hold on. Say that. I didn't hear you. Say that, Patriot.
You got bold predictions / hot takes. Y'all did that yet? Y'all got one?
Oh, for like what? Tomorrow in the season?
Just one on the season. Y'all got a bold predictions or a hot take?
Like a bold take. You know what? I do got a hot take.
I wish I did. I don't have one.
I got
I
one
was
hot
about-
take out there. I got one.
I was about to say, I said it last stream. I'll say it again. My hot take, bold prediction: everybody in the NFC West gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, he got like 4 teams coming up the West. I don't
I
think
can
4
see that.
teams. I can see
Wait.
3.
Wait, what?
I don't see
NFC West.
NFC West.
Really?
Seahawks, Niners, Cardinals, and
It all
Rams.
depends on the
Rams.
Cardinals.
You think
Yeah.
the Seahawks making the playoffs?
I think so.
Wow,
They're gonna start. They're gonna start out 7-2.
7-2.
You know how
Yeah.
Russ is. Russ is good in the first half.
Oh man,
They're
I
gonna
got
start
a lot
out
of
7.
faith in the Seahawks.
What you mean? They're gonna start out 7-2. They may finish.
In my opinion, I agree with y'all, but I will say this: I think it could be 3 teams because I think it's between the Cardinals and the Seahawks, and whoever's
trust
going
the
to bounce
Cardinals.
off of that.
I
I don't trust the Seahawks. I don't trust them this year. Not this year.
They always decent.
Again, now these supposed to be bold predictions. They ain't supposed to be nothing easy. It's supposed to be something.
Yeah, that's a hot take for me. I felt that.
My hot take is the Bucks will be one and done.
Oh Lord,
Ooh.
One and done.
that don't count though, because most
Okay.
teams that win the Super Bowl don't have a chance of going back.
They got the Bucks saying they the favorite, man. That's the favorite right now.
So
Some of the Chiefs were the favorite. We saw that. So you know.
Sorry, I'm just saying. Hey, that's
I mean,
why
the
it's
Lakers
bold.
was a favorite too, and they didn't even make the playoffs.
That's why it's a bold prediction.
Now the
And
Lakers been.
they got bounced first round.
Man, that first round was not a series.
Lakers. We talking about basketball? What's going
Nah,
on?
I'm just comparing it because I'm
No,
talking
no,
about
yeah.
teams that win championships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, normally the Super Bowl loser has the hangover. They don't even make the playoffs. That's the normal rule. The loser doesn't make the playoffs. But I think Buccaneers got a lot of hype behind them, man. I think they
The
won.
only hype is coming from this dude that's in this stream.
You right, Don. You right. Oh,
How was
dude
it?
got Gronk and Brady in top 5 next year.
all right, you right.
I mean, I ain't the only one with Brady in the top 5. I mean, according to Kids Guy, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Kids Guy told you, Brady top 3. He said that this.
Sorry, they just listen. You know what? Even Mark had. You know what? You and Mark had the same thoughts because Mark had him above Rodgers in this top 3 in the top 100. He said Brady gonna be 3rd. That's what he said.
You said wait. That made no sense. Wait, so then Rodgers isn't top 3 to Mark?
He had Rodgers at number 4 or 5 or something.
I didn't say that. So why are we to say I didn't say that?
No, I'm saying that's what Mark said.
But I didn't say that you said me, but I didn't say Rodgers would be under Brady.
I mean, obviously, if he's not top 5, he has Brady over him, right?
But you said me and him say the same thing. But I said Rodgers.
Yeah, y'all do. You got Brady number 2, don't you?
No, I have him 3.
No, I'm saying like out of your top 5 quarter. Hold on, time out. Where you got Brady at?
In the top 100.
Yeah, who got him?
I said I got him 3 to 5. I said depending on if I said they'll have Rodgers 1, Mahomes 2, and I said they may put Brady 3 if they're going to include the playoffs. I said if not, then they'll probably do Adams at 3, right, and then you probably put Brady.
You know what the players are saying. That's not what you're saying, right?
I mean, didn't you say what we think the top 3 are going to be?
Because according to Patriot just a couple weeks ago, he had Mahomes and Brady. He had Rodgers 3rd. Am I tripping?
Yeah. No, you're not tripping. You're asking 2 different things because you use Mark's top 100, and that's why I said, wait, what are you talking about? Then I went to my top 100.
They know what they be doing with these top 100. They had the people interview the players that be getting cooked or his teammates. Oh yeah, he's a dog. I definitely think he should be 20. Yeah, because he cooked you. That's why.
But when it comes to the quarterback, and you know what, kid, if you have Rodgers over Brady, it is what it is. That's your opinion. I don't have a problem with that. But it's the fact that y'all ain't have a top 5.
Sorry, because they ain't top 5. And matter of fact, what's funny about that page? I even have him. I don't have him nowhere higher than 8 on this list.
You said he's barely.
I don't have him anywhere higher than 8 on this top 100.
That's a well. You said top 100. I'm talking about the quarterbacks.
No, he's top 10. He's higher.
You said he's barely. You said he barely top 10.
Sir, if Watson I told you, Watson won't go to jail. He won't even be on my list. He still ain't on my list.
You said top 10. I didn't say 5. You said he's not even barely top 10.
That boy going to.
I ain't say that. Did I say that?
Yes, you did. You did say that.
I was tripping. I ain't saying my top 10.
Look, y'all see that how he talking?
Sorry, unless you got receipt. I don't remember talking about Brady not top 10. I don't think I said none of that.
And it don't matter because according to your guy Shannon Sharp, he said 3 quarterbacks is Mahomes.
That's your guy. Your guy.
That's not. Whoa. Hold on. That was my guy. That was your guy.
Listen, my guy. Listen, Shannon needs to make up his mind who to believe. Now he can't keep living off these dirt sheets. Now, come on, now can't keep getting baited. Come on, man.
I forgot this is the same guy that said Chef is a fraud.
Sheffield got exposed, bro. Hey, you seen them Tua fans? They getting on his head, man. We getting tired of Scheffner. It's time for Adam to get a goal. He got to go, man. Get him like Rachel Nichols, man. Get him out of there. Man.
Wow. And on that note,
yeah.
On that note, man, we're gonna wrap it up, man. As always, I said, we're gonna take the week off next week unless something crazy happens. But we'll definitely be back that following Wednesday. Let me look at the date real quick. The 8th. We'll be back on the 8th, right before. When is that game? That Thursday, right? The 9th? September 9th is the kickoff. I believe so. So we back. Like I said, on the 8th, September 8th, we'll be back live doing our predictions and stuff like that. I got to get my groove back, man. It's been like 2 weeks. 2 years. It's been 2 years, man. I got to get my throne back. I got to get off board. But with that being said, man, y'all got anything to say before we get up out of here?
Go Colts.
Go Colts. Okay.
Get back there.
You said what?
I said get back. I said get better, Cam. Stay negative.
This guy, he don't want Cam out there. What? Sorry, you know it's going.
Man, he put his Mac Jones shrine up in the closet like hell.
Boy, and Mac, I'm telling you now, boy.
Look. You want to know what's funny though? Even if Mac Jones is good, and I don't have a problem. Like I said, I hope he's good.
Sounds like you don't like Mac Jones, sir.
No, I like Mac Jones. I said before the draft. I said if we're at 15, taking Mac Jones, he was in my top because I wanted. I wanted Justin Fields when I saw he was available. I thought we was gonna trade up from, but we didn't trade up from him. It's all good.
Justin Fields.
I mean, hey, according to Kid in Belichick's system, Justin Fields Guy that can
Nah,
move.
man, y'all already got a scrambling quarterback. Look where it's at now.
Right, it ain't working for y'all. Y'all was out there doing wildcats and all types of stuff. That ain't y'all.
But you
system.
said we didn't have the
Nah,
offense.
man, that's not y'all system, bro. Y'all was switching it up for Cam.
But you literally
Y'all-
just said we. But you
Y'all
just
didn't
said
give Cam that. Y'all didn't give Cam that real system. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get
And
that
that's what
real.
we have here. You just said we
Nah.
have weapons. You just said Belichick spending for
Sir,
ages. So
I
now
don't.
this year
I don't
Cam-
remember Tom Brady being in the wildcat quarterback powers and stuff like that. I don't remember seeing that.
I
hope
don't
had
either.
Cam-
But
He
it's
had Cam
crazy.
looking like a
The
running back.
last time they tried to do something crazy with Brady, he dropped the football.
And
Right.
it's crazy. I like what you do because you just keep talking to what I'm saying. You're not really listening to what I say. You literally just said earlier in the stream that Belichick now has offense. He got the weapons and all that stuff. He finally has his offense. But now, in that same sense, you're not giving Cam Newton that chance this year. It's kind of crazy.
Sir,
I mean,
listen, I've seen enough of Cam. I'm tired of Cam. He's done. Cam's cooked.
He don't look right in the
Mark-
Patriots jersey,
Mark,
bro.
you know what it looks like to me?
What?
Looks like kid don't like the other quarterbacks. That's what it sounds
Oh
like to
man,
me.
here we go.
Wow, Lord, here we go. Well, all right, y'all. Man, y'all have a good one.
And on that note, we about to get up out of here, man.
Patrick
Hey,
rubbing
appreciate
off
y'all
on us.
coming through. We'll be back a couple weeks. We out. Peace.